Welcome back to Bali, guys. We just arrived in the Sanur Port from Nusa Penida. We are headed to Ubud today. We do not have a hotel booked because of some past experiences where we showed up and the conditions weren't as appeared in the photos. We've decided just to pick a place that we think looks good. We're gonna head there right now and check it out and see what it looks like. We're going to be using an app called Grab. There's two apps here you need for taxis, Grab or Gojek. Grab seems to be the cheaper option, so we're going to give that a shot. And we're going to head up to Ubud. Okay guys, so we just checked the Grab taxi app to the hotel that we're going to potentially rent. It's saying the price is only 115,000 rupiah, so about $11 Canadian. The taxis outside of the port were wanting to charge 600,000, so almost 6 times more. So we said no thank you. Then they try to bargain with you. They offer 400. We still say no thank you because we show them that Grab is cheaper. The only downside is we have to walk to the outside of the port, I guess. Grab isn't allowed to come in here. I guess they have rules for who can enter, and it's probably an agreement with the taxi service. So we are opting to walk 5 minutes just outside of the port, and we'll call the Grab taxi, so much cheaper. Yeah, again, download Grab. It's the same app we used all in Uluwatu, and I think it's the cheaper option for accommodation or for taxis in Bali. So Grab, Gojek, and Agoda. Make sure you download WhatsApp and also some offline Google Maps. Hotels you're going to look for on Agoda, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, Google, kind of the regular stuff. Anyways, it looks like we're almost out of the port here, and we will be able to call our ride. So guys, we just got into the Grab taxi. You have to walk from the port until the first intersection where you see the main street, because the Grab isn't allowed to come into the port. There's a rule where it's only local taxis that are allowed to go in there. So we just walked up to the end of the road. There's a gas station on the left, and the driver met us there, and we're off. So very good. Welcome to Sanur. Traffic jam already. Every day, yeah. So our driver just decided to stop for some gas he needed. 115,000 rupiah to get there. It's about 45-minute driving, I think, because of traffic, so it's not extremely far. One thing we didn't mention is halfway leaving the port, there was people willing to bargain down to about 150,000 rupiah, only because we showed them the Grab app, how cheap it was on there. So we could have got a ride from them. It would have been like $3 more, but I think you get kind of annoyed with the bargaining too, right? So anyways, 115,000, and we'll leave a tip, of course. So it's comfortable, no complaints. You will need to have some sort of data plan to use the Grab app. So wherever you first land in Indonesia, get a SIM card. There's booths everywhere that are red and they say Telkomsel on them. And for, what did we pay? Like 200,000 rupiah. Anyways, you can get really cheap SIM cards there that are good for the month. Whoa! Matur suksma. A very nice driver stopped to get us some water. What a nice guy. So we're just getting into Ubud now. I think we're kind of passing the area where the monkey forest is nearby. The streets are busy, lots of shops, heavy traffic, and gray skies. So it looks like there's a bit of rain happening here. Already seeing a lot of interesting shops. Cool area. Lots to explore. So guys, we did decide to stay at this property. Hold up a second here. Sorry to interrupt, but I forgot to mention that the name of this place is called Umah Kayu. The road that it's located on is called Turta Tawar, and the location is excellent. Okay, resume play. It's just beautiful. There's a kind of communal kitchen right here with some filtered water and a fridge if we need it. Check out this room. What a good find this was. Happy that we stopped here. The room looks amazing. We have a nice outdoor seating area here. Step inside. Everything seems brand new, to be honest. I'm going to close the door here because there are mosquitoes and we don't want them inside. We have a nice king-size bed, beautiful wooden furniture, small wardrobe here to place your items, a tiny little desk which will probably go unused, but we put things on top of them. And here's the best part is another outdoor bathroom. So like if you watched in our place in Uluwatu, we had a beautiful outdoor bathroom. This is definitely on par, if not maybe a little bit nicer. It's hard to say. Check this out. I'm gonna close the door. There's bugs everywhere. This is the fun part of the outdoor bathrooms, is bugs everywhere. So I don't mind. I leave the spiders alone because they eat the mosquitoes. So, but check this out. We've got a big soaker tub. We have a nice, beautiful outdoor shower. It's raining now and you can feel the rain. We've got tropical trees, plants all around. A big stone sink here. Just down the hill here, behind Katie, Katie's exploring, is a really nice swimming pool, just like sitting in the middle of what seems to be like some sort of tropical forest. Like just beautiful.
It's a real jungle.
Real jungle here, yeah. I'll grab an umbrella and we'll walk down towards the swimming pool. An infinity pool staring straight into the jungle. Very cool. I probably won't use it because I'm not big on the pools, but you never know because there's no sea here in Ubud. Obviously, we're kind of inland, so maybe I will jump in on a hot day. We'll see. And check this out. There's just nothing back here other than green trees, vines. Just wild. Okay guys, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes and I've got no bug spray on. So bring your bug spray to Ubud. Anyways, I'm gonna go back in. Very cool, very nice place, very clean. And the price very reasonable. So we are paying 500,000 for each night for 5 nights, so 2.5 million. I think we're gonna change and go into Ubud and probably find a place to eat because it's getting to be supper time and we skipped lunch, so let's go. It's a 10-minute walk, they said, down to the main street. It seems even less than that actually. And we've already passed what looks to be like a very clean, cool laundry facility. So if you need to do laundry, that's probably the spot to do it. Everything looks brand new. A little bit of traffic here. Again, no proper sidewalks. It's kind of just like a tiny street. Should be a one-way road, but they make it two. And you can't walk on the side because it's just like a big trench for water, probably. Immediately at the end of the street where our hotel is, you're on the main road already. And just right away, there's just a ton of different shops. There's so much that's just catching your eye. You don't know where to look. Yeah. Everything's just interesting, colorful, different noises, different sounds, different smells. Anyways, we're gonna walk up the road. We're gonna try to find a place to eat. We just came across like a huge, it looks like kind of like a mall. It's 2 floors. They're calling it the Ubud Art Market. It looks like it would take a day just to go through there and check it out. 2 floors, starts from down there all the way back down there behind that little monument. Busy place. Today's a special day of celebration for the Hindu religion. I can't remember what the name of it is now. Our driver told us, but all of the temples are filled right now and people are bringing offerings to the gods that you can see on the tables. So, and the smell of incense is filling the streets. It's really interesting. Nice to see a little bit of their culture. That isn't just a tourist attraction, right? So we walked around for about an hour and a bit.
I think more.
Maybe more. Just checking out different restaurants, getting a feel for the main streets here, and stumbled upon a place called Sugriwa's Warung, and has really good reviews. So we popped in, just ordered a pile of food right now. And yeah, we're starving because we skipped lunch. We've been traveling all day, so it's definitely time to eat. The place looks really nice. Okay?
Yeah, very cozy, beautiful, amazing stuff. So far, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, nice decorations inside. Yeah. So let's hope the food is just as good. No rain today in Ubud yet. It's in the forecast though. We just had a late start today, slept in, got a bunch of rest. Had breakfast at a place called Suka. If you're Russian, it's not a good word, but when I translated it in Indonesian, it means like, so not so bad. Anyways, it was really good, busy place. I think we'll go back for sure. Good coffee, good food. And now we're just gonna explore a bit more. There's a couple other places we're gonna check out for a bit of a sweet dessert, maybe some coconut ice cream. And try and snoop around a bit before the rain comes again. Lots to see. There's a chain called Tukies, and everything they sell is made from fresh coconuts. They have a variety of desserts to choose from, including coconut ice cream served in a fresh baked coconut waffle cone. It's a great place for a snack if you're looking for some dairy-free dessert or you just love coconuts. After the intersection just over here, they call this Monkey Forest, so I think there's actually quite a few monkeys in the area. So there's a sign right behind us saying, "Watch your stuff." So as you've seen in the video from Uluwatu when we were at the temple, the monkeys in Bali will just try and steal your sunglasses, anything that's loose in your hand, on you, whatever. So you gotta pay attention, keep a good grip on your things, or just pack them away nicely. I'm gonna cross the road here. I'm the monkey that's crossing here. We just found a nice health food store called Bali Buddha. If you're living here for a while, it looks like a good option, a good place to get some health foods, bulk grains, flours, stuff like that. They even have rolled oats from Canada. Lots of organic options. Interesting drink mixtures, fresh fruits, and even some sweets that are very healthy, made with like, you know, agar-agar, tamarind, coconut sugar, stuff like that. So no bad ingredients in this place. And they have a really nice little cafe upstairs with some traditional Balinese dishes, and then like breakfast fruit bowls, some pastas, good portions of salads I saw up there. So I'm sure we'll be back here for something at some point. Anyways, good find. Bali Buddha. It's on the main street. When we were leaving this morning to go find breakfast, we walked past this market, just this little outdoor market. Probably similar things to that big indoor market that we saw, but I'm assuming it'd be a lot better prices here. So we wanted to come back and explore. Took us a little while because we stopped everywhere along the way, but we're gonna check it out now.
Maroon I have.
Kate's already found a few items that she's purchased in Uluwatu that are selling for a decent amount cheaper here. You really see a lot of different price variations compared to a brick and mortar type shop, and what you see in like an open air market kind of like this. This is definitely the place to come if you want to find something and barter a little bit. I think you'll find the best prices in this sort of area, and it's all the same kind of merchandise. So people are more willing to lower their prices here, especially when you're like about to walk away sort of thing. The price always comes down a little bit more. As you can see, they actually make the bags here. It's not outsourced or shipped from a foreign country. They're actually making them on the spot. So when you purchase something here, you're supporting people of Bali, which is nice. So guys, we didn't buy anything today, but we will be back. They've got some good prices for some bags, but you feel quite a bit of pressure in there. They really want you. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, first time. Right?
Yeah, the most pressure we felt is in there. Everybody's trying to pull you into their shop. You know, they just want you, please just buy one thing, and you feel for them, but you can't buy everything. But one of the guys in there is selling these kind of bags that Kate has for a really good price, and they're making them on site, so for sure we'll be back to buy some of those for gifts for some of the girls that we know. But yeah, let's continue. Let's go. Walking up the street, we just smelled like the sweet aroma of durian and jackfruit coming from this fruit stand here. They have quite a selection. Everything looks really good, really fresh. And I've shown you guys sala in past videos. It's snake fruit, and I had no idea that it came in like actually large bundles, like on a branch. So really cool. Check out the size of these jackfruits in the background here. I think it's the largest fruit, tree fruit that you can get. I'll try and put my hand next to one so you can see the size difference. Look at the size of this fruit. This is the biggest jackfruit I've ever seen, I think. Quite large. Rambutan. We have durian here. Mangosteen. Watermelons and papayas. Pineapples, bananas. Passion fruits down here. Huge selection of fruits here, and they all look very fresh, very good. I think we're gonna take some. Sorry guys, we didn't buy any fruit from those people. We tried, but 1 second dragon fruit was 15,000 rupiah. The next second it was 30. There was no smiles, no kindness coming from them, it seemed. So anyways, we decided we'll find another fruit stand and offer our money where maybe it's a little more appreciated. First time. We're at the giant market that we saw on the main street here last night. So definitely a lot of the same things in each little shop. Carvings, hand carvings, a lot of ladies' clothes, shirts, dresses, purses. I think they might be closing up for the day. Ubud is famous for its art, and you can find galleries all around town that are just filled with very cool original paintings. If you're wanting to spice up your home decor, you can definitely do it here. There's a street called Goutama Street, and it's just full of restaurants, and it's a really quiet street. I was told there's not supposed to be cars on the street, but there is a car coming right here, and there are bikes on the street, but it does seem a lot more quiet and easier to walk around, and we've already seen a variety of nice looking restaurants. So Goutama Street, check that out if you're in the area. Kate just recognized a couple that was actually at our hotel in Nusa Penida a couple nights ago, so they must have the same plan as we do. We're going to explore another supermarket here. It's called Coco Supermarket. I'd like to check out kind of what's different in all these different stores and compare them to different countries, right? First thing we noticed is on the sign up front there's like 300 geckos, so they must just be having a gourmet meal up there with the bugs, the insects tonight. Let's take beer, cold beer. Giant avocados, giant mangoes, this is the first supermarket that I've been in that sells meat and vegetables and fruit, and it's not just all prepackaged, you know, junk food type stuff. So we were told by a driver that we had earlier that this shop is mainly a tourist shop. You're not really going to see locals shopping in here, which is the truth as far as I can see. So probably a little bit more pricey than where the locals go, but looks good. Lots of variety, lots of options. Everything seems fresh. I would actually say like the fruit in here is pretty expensive. So like the kiwi, for example, it says 11,800 rupiah for 100 grams. That's like 11,800 rupiah, that's $1, about $1 for 100 grams. Yeah. So $10 for a kilogram. Even more. I don't think it's cheap, but not everything. Not everything. Those fancy apple. If you're brave enough, you can buy some luwak coffee here. If you haven't heard of it, they eat the coffee bean and then poop it out, and then you make coffee with it. Don't think it's for me. But supposedly if you're a coffee connoisseur, it's a bit of a delicacy. You want to try it, Kate? No. No, Kate doesn't want to try it.
I'm okay.
We just got back to our hotel, and as soon as we stepped inside of our room, it just started pouring rain. It's like a monsoon right now. We're carrying ponchos just in case. Seems like it can come down at any time. There's gray skies for a lot of the day, sprinkling here and there. We were kind of waiting for it, but it just came. It actually sounds like it might be slowing down again, so. Anyways, happy we missed it. Good morning. It's our second full day here in Ubud, and we just had a nice breakfast at Namaskara in, I don't know what street we're on, but very close to our hotel here. I'll put the location in the video if remember.
Or you can Google it.
Or Google it, yeah. Anyways, very good food. We had a couple nice cappuccinos, a flat white, almond croissant, some sourdough toast with our breakfast, and eggs, spinach, tomatoes, all sorts of good stuff. And everything in total was only like $18 Canadian, so really reasonable. Nice place, good music playing the whole time. Quite often when you're walking around Indonesia, Bali, you'll see these little baskets made from like bamboo leaves, I believe. And they'll have things inside like crackers, cigarettes, flowers. Anyways, these are little offerings to the gods, I think, kind of like as some kind of protection maybe for the property, if I'm not mistaken. Like they'll do this in front of their businesses, in front of their homes, and you see this just every day, everywhere. One of our drivers told us that they'll even just put them on their cars, in the windows. They'll huck balls of these things out of the windows of their cars on the highway for like an offering, you know, for like safe travel and stuff like that. So anyways, if you see those on the roads or the sidewalks, don't step on them, obviously. But yeah, interesting. We are going to go today for a little walk. There's a place to hike kind of on the northwest end of the main road here. And there's rice fields there, I believe, as well. So we're going to go check that out this morning. I got my big camera with me, so hopefully I'll get some nice photos, and we'll get to show you guys a little bit of peaceful scenery rather than the busy streets of Ubud. So we're off to that area now, and we'll see what it looks like. There's some crazy trees here. I've never seen anything like them before. This one behind me has like roots that are spreading out left and right. I can't even call it a root. It's like the tree itself has just like stretched out. As if you like pulled like your skin out or something, you know, and it's just, I don't know, very unique, very unique. Here's another one. Not quite as fascinating, but nonetheless still very unique. Looks like it's holding the whole mountainside together. I wonder what kind of tree that is. So this hike or walk is called the Campuhan Ridge Walk. And it looks like we're just kind of at the trailhead, the beginning of it. So who knows how long this takes. Nobody's told us about it. We just saw it on Google Maps and decided to check it out. Right away there's two rivers that come together. They call it the Sacred Campuhan River. And the sign here says it's the meeting point of two rivers, masculine and feminine balance. The holy river for purification and meditation. So they have a nice temple here as well, of course. Haven't even begun, and it just looks amazing already. It is starting to rain, so I'm not sure if it gets bad. I won't be able to videotape too much, but hopefully it just sprinkles like this and we'll be okay. Everything is so green and vibrant. Oh my, it just started pouring rain, so I have this like emergency poncho that I have been carrying with me just to be able to cover the cameras in case this starts. I have never sweat so much in such a short period of time. I had to stop moving. It was just too much, so I just took shelter under a tree, and it's slowed down now, so I'm gonna continue on, but just extremely humid here. In general, I would say that the walk is fairly easy. It's rolling hills, so you have some elevation change, but it's not ridiculous. The only bad part is the humidity right now is just like a 1,000. So The path itself is pretty easy to walk. They've got nice paved stones. It's not flat, so if you have difficulties walking, it may not be for you, but in general, quite a nice little pathway. On both sides, there's kind of like, obviously being a ridge, it drops down on both sides to the river, and you're just surrounded by tropical trees, palm trees, and some homes. So that's it, guys. It wasn't a very long walk, actually. I'd be surprised if it was a kilometer. We're at the north end of it now. So there's two entrances, and it probably depends on where you're staying in Ubud. If you're kind of near the main street, then you're gonna start where we are. But if you're staying more north, you'd probably be starting from the north side. And yeah, short walk. I think people use it just to connect from different parts of the city. Anyways, no rice fields really that we've seen yet. So they are in a different area we saw. So we're gonna try and figure out how to get over there. And hopefully there's an easy path. Kate found these cool little plants. They look like little tiny miniature ferns, but when you touch them, they close up. I'm assuming that's how they capture a bug and get some nutrients, but who knows. We're on our way to the Rice Fields Walk, it's called, or Rice Fields Walkway. And it's kind of outside of the tourist area, I would say, but there's definitely still like hotel type villa things around. But this area is just so calm. And I really don't know what to show you guys because there's, like I said before, just everywhere you look is something interesting. And it's hard to explain. So basically every turn, every corner, there's a new path. There's a little stairway. There's just, you know, you hang a corner into some place where you think there shouldn't be anything, and it just opens up into like this new area. So I feel like really you could just spend months and months and months just being lost here. And everything is just scenic. There's different flowers everywhere you turn. Some flower you've never seen before, a new plant, a new insect. This is a very cool path, the Rice Fields Walkway. Definitely recommend coming to check this out. It's a little bit out of the main area, and on a hot day, it's not your first choice of something to do when you can't stop sweating. But once you get here, it's actually a little bit cooler in this area, and very scenic, very calm, very peaceful. It looks like it's about to start raining. We keep hearing thunder again. And there's a lot of gray skies above us, so trying to walk our way through it pretty quickly and get as much video as I can for you guys, because I want to, there's the thunder, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I want to bust out my camera and get some photographs on the way back. Hopefully it doesn't start raining too much.
Oh baby, I wanted you to be here inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
just took some cover by somebody's front door just to show you guys this. It just started monsooning just within seconds. Just gray skies. The rain is just torrential right now. I don't even know if you can see it in the video. But luckily again, these little ponchos saved us, and unfortunately not able to get any photographs in this weather, but I'll definitely come back another day when it's not raining and get some good images. So we're going to continue back to the city and put the cameras away for now. Very cool place though. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. We found this great little coffee shop, so we stopped here on the way back now just to avoid a little bit of the rain, have a nice drink. I'm getting a latte, Kate's getting a matcha, and we're just going to enjoy the rain a little bit. Check this out though, it's just crazy how fast it comes down. We actually brought these ponchos with us from Canada. I bought them at Mount Co-op for like $4 or $5 each. But there's no need to do that when you're, at least in this area, in Ubud, everybody on every corner has a poncho to sell you. So can't tell you what the cost is, but save yourself some room and weight in the suitcase if you want to just buy one here. Lots of different options for like thickness and quality. But it's a good idea to get one. Or pick up an umbrella. The problem is there's so many power lines that come down so low. When I carried an umbrella the first day, I was worried that I was going to hit one of the power lines with it. That and all the shop signs and everything kind of get in the way. The sidewalks are so small that when you're walking past people, if they have an umbrella, even if they don't, you might hit them. So a little bit uncomfortable, but whatever. We gotta pick and choose, you know, what you're comfortable dealing with. So sweaty, moist poncho or a giant umbrella. It's coming down hard. And when we were walking back from the rice fields, there was like thunder and lightning happening. It felt like it was quite close actually. The thunder was coming pretty quickly after the lightning and it was quite bright. And all along the pathway are electrical wires being held up by like steel poles. So it was a little bit unnerving walking down the pathway there with this happening. So anyways, we made it, we're alive. Kate's modeling the Mountain Equipment Co-op plastic poncho, having troubles getting out of it. So nice that you can just pop into a place, wait for the rain hopefully to pass by, grab a nice drink, some sweets, share it with some flies, unfortunately. And another great thing is there's always unrefined sugars usually at the shops here, so very nice. So coffee was good. That was the Ubud Coffee Roastery number 2. There's one in the center of Ubud, and then there's this one up here near the rice fields walkway kind of. Managed to hide out during the big downpour there, which has since stopped. Kate's gone into the town to do some shopping for things that she needs and maybe ask a few questions about a tour for the next few days. Some waterfalls, temples, Mount Batur. She's gonna get a bit more information on that. And I said I'm going back to the rice fields to grab some photos with the camera that I wasn't able to get because it started raining. So that's where I'm headed now. Get a few shots and then I'm gonna head back and get changed because my feet are soaked. My pants, my shorts are soaked. And it'd be nice to get changed before supper. It's 4:30 now, so it's actually gonna be getting dark soon. But hopefully I'll get some nice shots here. The clouds look kind of cool. Sometimes it's nice when you get the dark skies, texture of the different layers of clouds, and the colors can be more vibrant when the sky's not like harsh sun, right? So check out the Instagram. I'll put the link below if you want to see some photos from here and from other past places I've been. If you're into that sort of thing. If you're not, then you can just ignore all of this. Oh my God. Huge mistake staying to get photos up there in the rice fields on the other side of Ubud from where my hotel is. I just got back now. It started just pouring rain again, like worse than the first time. Started kind of slow up there, so I didn't worry too much. Camera was getting a bit wet, but it's weather sealed, so I said whatever. Then it started coming down a little bit harder, so I put the camera away, put the poncho back on, and I started coming back, and it started just coming down like you would not believe. At some points I was shin deep in water in the streets. Cars are splashing you everywhere, especially because there's no proper sidewalks, right? So the 2.5 foot trenches that they have in some areas for like drainage, some of them were just full, water's coming up in the road. I'm just gonna step outside to give you guys an idea of how much water's coming down right now. You can probably hear it. Look down at the pool. If you look down at the pool, maybe you can see. Just incredible. Anyways, it is the rainy season. This is not the first time it rained, but this is the first time that I got stuck in that kind of rain. So, lesson learned. And it's a good thing that I was carrying a poncho, so make sure that you guys have a poncho just in case of emergency, and keep it in your bag. If you're planning on coming here during the rainy season, it's supposed to rain like the next week, and we have a lot of things that we want to do, so it is what it is. We'll make the best of it. But I'm gonna go have a shower right now, dry off, put some dry clothes on. Don't know what I'll do for dinner. I'm gonna have to go out again in this, so, or order something in, but we'll see. Kate just found this gecko. I've never seen one this big before. It's almost a foot long, probably. Usually they're about this long. This one's about a foot long. It's just ridiculous. The head on it is like 2 inches. I'm gonna try and get closer, but it already started running away. That one's smaller. Anyways, the mosquitoes are getting me and he's not coming out again, but never seen a gecko like that before. I'm gonna have to look that up. For dinner, we ended up taking a grab taxi to a hidden gem called Pizza Cult. They use a stone oven, have sourdough crusts, and there's also a gluten-free option, although it wasn't to our taste. Everything else was great though, and I would recommend it for sure. This video is already getting a bit long, and I have way more footage of Ubud, so I'm going to end this video here, but stay tuned for part 2 in the next few days. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.